Well, good evening, gentlemen. I'm recording this session. I record and put on the YouTube. Anybody have any problem, please do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting. Anybody have any problem? Tell me, yes or no?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Great. Fine. Mute yourself. So the exercise which we're going to do is called Ppdt. I'm going to share one picture, a hazy picture, for 30 seconds. You have to observe that picture very carefully. After that, I'll give you 1 minute to write down the details. In details, you have to write the number of characters you have seen, what is their age, mood, and gender. Age, whatever you're perceiving. Mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. Negative, you have to mark with the minus, positive with the plus, and neutral with the O. If you see a male, mark it as a M. If you see a female, mark it as a F. If you're not able to recognize the gender, you can mark it as a P. So you can follow the proper order, which is gender, okay, age, and mood. Like that, you can mark it, which I've shown you in previous video. So not supposed to describe the picture, you have to write the story around the picture. What has happened in the past, what is going on in the picture, and what could be the likely outcome of it. And once I ask you, please put your pen down. So you have to put your pen down. You're not supposed to write anything after that. Means anything. If I find anyone writing anything, I'll be the first one to kick you out from the meeting. I hope you understand. Okay? Get ready with pen and paper. I'm going to show you a picture. Okay, please stop writing, everyone. Put your pen down. Now close your book and keep behind your back. Adarsh, stop it. Everyone keep behind your back. Close it and keep behind your back. सामने नहीं होनी चाहिए, साइड में नहीं होनी चाहिए. It should be closed properly. Okay, be honest to yourself. Already, Prince, पैर नहीं दिखना चाहिए आपको. ठीक है? Sit like you're sitting in a proper table chair format. Okay, fine, guys. So, gentlemen, the next part of the session is narration part. Now, one by one, each and every individual have to narrate their story. Don't try to take more than 45 to 1 minute. Your story should not go beyond 1 minute. Okay. So once the last person done with his narration, you have to start your discussion. All clear? Anybody have any problem? Okay. So I'll just give you a sequence. Don't miss your chance because gone means it's gone. Okay. Make sure you are mute, unmute when your chance comes up and between. So you maintain everything properly. Get and tip. Number 1, Umesh. Number 2, Naval. Number 3, Daya. Number 4, Tare Tare. Tare Tare, it's your name, Tare Tare?
No, sir. My name is Tare Prajwal. In Zoom, it got recorded that way.
Okay, fix it next time. Tare, then Dinesh, Abhay, Varun, Suryansh, Adarsh Tiwari, Pankaj, Prince Kumar Yadav, Arun Chaudhary, Vivek, then last is Himanshu. Once the Himanshu done with the story, you have to start a discussion. So number 1, Umesh, 2, Naval, 3, Daya, 4, Abhay, 5, Tare, 6, Dinesh, 7, Abhay, 8, Varun, 9, Suryansh, 10, Adarsh, 11, Pankaj, 12, Prince, 13, Arun, 14, Vivek, 15, Himanshu Singh. All clear? Okay, Umesh, please start.
From the picture shown to us, I perceived 4 characters. All are male, age around 25 to 30. Mood is neutral. The action of my story is preparing for the company's growth plan. Raghav was in charge of jewelry business And after the COVID-19, the business saw a huge fall down. So he got together the office mates and started discussing about the company's growth. They discussed various plans like use the artificial intelligence technology to create new jewelry and reduce the making charge to attract the customers and give them some surprise gifts to increase their morale. So they discussed every and each plans, and finally Raghav collected all the plans and worked upon that, and the company's growth
Next.
saw a huge success. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. I perceive four characters. All are friends and all are in positive moods. The main character of my story is Mr. Nishant. So the action I perceive is New Year's Eve. These are four friends. They meted on a. They decided to celebrate the New Year's Eve together. Then they decided to meet on a restaurant. And when they reached the restaurant, they all argued on what to order and what to eat on New Year's Eve because it was a Wednesday on that eve. So one of them was wanted to eat non-vegetarian, but other were not arguing that. The main character Nishant took an order and then he ordered some food for themselves. That's it.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture, I received four characters. All are male of age 26 and 47, 48, and 48. All are in positive mood. The action of my story is giving his CAPF assistant commandant interview at UPSC. Naveen is a 24-year-old graduate working as a special educator in a school, and he decided to appear for CAPF exam as his father had served in the BSF. So he cleared the written exam along with his job, and during his interview, he was called at UPSC Bhavan, and he gave the interview, and he was asked about the motivation to join the forces. So he answered very well
Next.
And finished the interview very well. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From picture, I perceive four characters. All are male. Main character is Rohit, age 30, mood is positive. Others mood positive and age around 30 to 32. Action of my story, tackling air pollution. Rohit is a 30-year-old man, is a president of a Rampur town. Due to winter air pollution, he called on for a meeting. There they discussed about the cause of the air pollution, its effect, and they planned for two methods of solving it. First one is use air sprinkler, and second is to ban the coke based shops. Then after Rohit distributed his works to his members, the work started, and after the winter, it was recorded that the air pollution the air quality index of that town is far better than the previous. Thank you.
Good evening, friends. From the picture projected, I perceived four men aged between 29 to 35, and all are in a positive mood. And the action of my story is Arun was a college dean, and he was asked by the local villages authority to conduct a cleanliness drive in the village. He, with his college students and his colleagues, planned a cleanliness drive, and they cleaned the village and informed the villagers about the cleanliness and hygiene to be maintained. In addition to that, they also clicked few pictures and sent it to the village authority to update them about the status. Later, they came back to the office and had a discussion about the event and were happy with the work done by their students. Thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. The picture pursued, I've seen four characters, all male, age group between 25 to 35, and all are in positive mood. So action of my story is development of a village. Manoj Singh, 40 years, executive civil engineer, when came back to his village, he saw there was no development in his village. So he thought a good idea. There should be a development in his village, as he has uh, as the village is the birthplace of him. And after that, he discussed with his fellow officials about the village development. First of all, there was a road problem. So after a long meeting, they came to a conclusion that there should be a there should be a soft road so that it can meet a highway. And also there was a water problem. So at that instant, they immediately discussed the meeting and came to a conclusion that they
Next.
will do.
Good evening, gentlemen. In the picture shown to us, I have perceived 4 characters. All characters are male. The age group is between 25 to 30-year-old, and the mood is positive. My main character is Rahul, who is 28-year-old, and he is a boss of a textile company. And in the past 6 months, he's faced that many big companies challenging to his company, and for that reason he faces many losses. So he called for a meeting and asked his seniors to join the meeting, and he discussed about how we can tackle his loss and how can they face the challenges of other big companies. So they just discuss and make a plan that they should invest in the advertisement, and they should provide the gifts for the customers. And after that, they applied all the things they discussed in the meeting, and in the next 6 months, they.
Good evening, gentlemen. I pursue 4 characters. All are male, are their mood are positive. The age is about 35 to 40 years old. Action of the story is update teaching methods. Dushyant is my main character. He is the teacher in the Diet Institute of Yamunanagar. And when the winter session is start, when the winter session is start, he invited all the teachers in other department to uh, to overcome the students to overcome the ancient student methods, and also discuss the how to increase the student teachings in how to increase the student teaching methods uh, in the board exams. And he also discussed the government also provide the facility like say like a thank you.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the story, I perceived 4 male who are in the age group of 24 to 26. The action of my story is about the PM Jan Dhan Yojana. Rahul, who is a student of MBA, he is doing his MBA from a very good university. So he got a project to tell the people about the PM Jan Dhan Yojana. So he with his friends started doing a discussion about how they can tell people about its uses and its benefit. They have started telling people that they can create different accounts, they can use it for online payments, and by this it will be very easy for them to buy different things from the market. After that, they have also told them that it is a government scheme and they can use it for all purposes. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. From the given picture, I have perceived 4 male characters, age between 20 to 25 years, and the action of my story is discussing about the upcoming examination. Ajay, 22-year-old, who is a BSc final year student, studied in Siddharth University, Uttar Pradesh. And one day they all know about their final examination that is scheduled to held in next month. And Ajay start a meeting with his classmate. And after their with under their meeting, they discuss about the how to they prepare for the upcoming examination. Under this, Ajay give the schedule of the schedule of the examination and the book, which book to prefer in the examination, and with all his dedication and learning, they crack the examination. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Picture shown to us are perceived 4 characters. 3 of them are 30 to 40, male, positive mood. One of them is 25 in positive mood. Action is launching of a product. Rohan, manager at General Motors, just before launching the project, the board was having a meeting regarding policies and its agreement. So they developed a healthy argument in between them. Rohan, when asked, gave his opinion and suggested to do what's the best for the company. And then they decided to go on with the launching process. Rohan, within the time, managed to prepare a presentation and presented it very well among the dealers. The deal was succeed, and later on the business flourished. Thank you.
Gentlemen, from this picture, I see four members of the office. One of them is their boss, and rest of three are employees. They are come to their boss to discuss a meeting with a new proposal of the office. They discussed about the proposal, and one of them is meeting with their boss, and the rest of to talk with each other about the meeting. Thank you, sir.
Gentlemen, I have perceived 4 characters from the picture. All are male characters and are of the age category from 30 to 40 years old. All are in neutral mode. My theme of the story is meeting for the organizing a sports event in the college. Rahul, who is a sports coordinator, has come up with the blueprint for the upcoming sports event in the college. He is discussing the event, its do's and don'ts, its rules and regulations for the sports teams, along with the 3 other members. Rahul has prepared a blueprint for the successful event of the sports event, and he executed the after a lot of discussion from other panel members. They finally agreed to his plan, and uh, Rahul Rahul did it. Rahul organized it in a very well mannered, and sports fest. After sports fest, they appreciated him for his idea, for his hard work. He put it into the successful
Next.
sports event.
Gentlemen, from the picture, I perceive that there are 4 characters, all male, age group is between 24 to 26, and all are in positive mood. Action of the story is discussing results. Ram, a 24-year-old man, is a teacher at City High School. He was sitting with his colleagues and discussing result of 10th standard. He was happy that all students performed well and overall result was good, but some students didn't perform well. So then he prepared lecture program for the next session so that the result of that students will be improved. Thank you.
Manshu, or you are on mute. Unmute करो अपने आप को. Manshu.
I am muted.
Yeah. Unmute करो अपने आप को. Yeah, start.
Gentlemen, for this picture I perceive 4 characters, age 25 to 35 years. Main action of my story is providing scholarship to a weak and bright student. Weak means financially weak and bright student. Ram, a newly appointed professor of Budelkhand University, 25 years old, was a psychology professor. There he met a very bright student, Shumant. Type the letter for the district social welfare society to help these kind of students. Ram just took this letter from the principal and just submitted in the district welfare social welfare society to help that Shuman, that student. After a few time, Shuman got money and he continued his study. Thank you very much.
Gentlemen, as we seen in the picture that there are four
Gentlemen,
male
as we seen,
characters
there are 4
and
characters.
Majority of us have
Both
pursued the
are,
4
all are
characters
more,
and all are
And
male
in the
and
picture we can see that it's
all are male and
it's
female.
for
in positive mode.
Gentlemen,
So
as we have seen that there are 4 characters in the
Four
picture.
characters, which is a positive mode and are both male.
positive mode
And
and
this is
they
that
are
of
discussing
office
something.
or
Majority of the gentlemen
files on
they
the
are
table
present
and
to discuss about the
head of the
There is discussion.
gentlemen.
They are discussing something and they would like to
Gentlemen,
call this
majority of the
topic and they
gentlemen
are
are
office
present
employees
as a
and are
school
discussing about the
school
company's growth
problems
They're not
like
having
a
any meeting.
as we can also see that there is a
students and
typewriter.
the sports events in
As we
the
can also see that there is a typewriter in front of us.
like
it's a
a meeting.
professional meeting.
They are in the formal, so we can
gentlemen.
make them employees. They are
as
discussing about the company's
as
growth
as
now.
the, as they are
Gentlemen,
discussing about
one of them is
something and they are well dressed,
will discuss about the
well
problems
dressed.
of school
See
So
that
we
in a
clearly
consider
that
them
there is
as
a
a
typewriter in
student.
front of
Picture
a
we can
person.
see
like a
that
sports
We
event
can
gentleman sitting on
Something.
the
we can also see
analyzing
that
the
he is
problems and
gentleman
like a
on the
teaching
front
method
is
problems.
looking
that
young than
We have
others.
also
person.
I think we
Gentlemen,
have
both
to.
are this
I
may
think we
be
should.
I think we are
few of
doing
us have
Gentlemen,
made
majority of the
something about this
characters
letter
I
means
think we should
selected
not
as
discuss
a
about the
school
and
character.
we
We
are
should only
sports
look
and
at that all are
there
in
are more
the mood.
positive moods.
and then we have finalized the point.
we
See
The
that all
company
are in a
ahead.
positive
company is
mood
regarding down
and
from the
Gentlemen, majority
employees and then suggested the plans. And then
Guys,
when they
as
noted
as
down
guys,
the
as we clearly
gentlemen,
seen
let's
that
and we can see that
gentlemen,
they are wearing the full
majority of the
dress.
candidates
we can
selected
also see
as a
that
I think
school
he is
problems
giving it
like
to
a
that
financial
person in
problems,
front of
sports
us.
we
events,
can
discuss the all the futures.
this
So
is
we
the
can say
very
that
good point and
when
government is doing all the
it's
efforts
it's
to get
Guys,
we
it's a
can say that
meeting
he
or
is
into
giving some
one
there is
importance
only
they
two
took
result is
head of
coming.
office.
advertisement as
Gentlemen, majority of the
one of
candidates
our
selected as a school events problems,
advertisement as
students
the
like
help of social
Jyoti
media
Sandhya
like
Yojana
problems,
is a
sports
really
events
good
problems.
initiative by the government so that
yes and
we can tell the people
and
about different ideas how they
yes
can
advertisement
be
they took help
how
of
they can
social media as
But they
well.
are not friends because in the front of one head
gentlemen we
sitting on
can
the
tell
chair, he
them
is
about
having
the
a
PM
file
Jan
and
Dhan Yojana.
he's
It's a
Discussing
really
about
good
the
initiative
They
by
are
the
student
government
informal, so they are
and
not.
it's really helpful for the people.
they are some
wearing
of
the
the formers
formals and
in the state
to
would like
for admitting or interview.
also like to
Everybody
know
will
Basically,
be
they
their
are
visible to
belonging
the
to
most
a
of
Not
us
a
have
organization
like a
or
perceived
meeting
that
in
he
company.
the
is
teaching method,
Guys, we need to
And
conclude
not
one
the
a
of them
business
conversation.
is
method,
young.
not a
So please
company
don't
method.
shout and listen
and
everyone.
most of us have perceived that he is related to a college.
Gentlemen, out of four,
Gentlemen, we
one
are
We
much
have
for time.
To
perceived
be
that he is related to
So
a
the
college,
four
so we can.
See, gentlemen, like this, if you discuss, you're not able to come to common consensus. Try to understand, listen everyone. Okay, it's very dangerous. Otherwise, the whole group will wash out. You got my point, guys? So listen to everyone. Don't cut them off in between. It's very wrong practice. But in meantime, try to take out chance for you, contribute towards the group objective. Okay, you have to come to conclusion, not even decide everything. So one by one, but decide everything in any segment. Reach towards the goal. Move forward with the story. Okay, start.
Gentlemen, majority
all
of
are
the
in formal
candidates, one by
dresses.
one.
So that we
Gentlemen,
As we
majority
have
of the
discussed
candidates
that they
we
selected
should
are
as
in
decide
the
the theme
formal,
of a
so let's
corporate
make them
or
one
interview.
We are discussing about
Give
the
everyone a
company's
chance.
growth and problem.
Here it can be a
gentlemen,
meeting also in the corporate office.
gentlemen, majority of the
Yes,
selected
for the
as a
meeting we can make that.
school life problems
Gentlemen,
like a
we
teachers.
can take it as a
Please say,
meeting, and
Let's
they are
yes,
not
yes, yes.
the friends, but they
majority of the
are
candidates are
know
agreed
each other
to
very
make.
much.
Guys,
Yes, that
first of
majority
all,
Gentlemen,
we should clear that either they are student or working in a company.
All are wearing
I think they
all
are
are in
working in
formal
a
dresses
company.
or a
Like a higher
student.
official.
They must be working.
Okay,
gentlemen, we,
as they are
gentlemen, both,
working in
They
a
are
company,
working
so
professionals.
there should be a one boss is sitting in front of
Yes.
everyone.
Gentlemen, they
Okay,
are working.
gentlemen, in a
So
school life,
is
we are
clear?
gentlemen,
discussing
in school life,
As
we
we
will
can
never
see,
see the
their
majority of the
gestures,
school.
point.
we can see their
I
gestures
feel
that
that
I think
employees and one is
The school
boss.
life
school
principal,
for
agreeing
like
on
working
the
teachers,
professionals.
like
So we should move with the working professionals. They are colleagues.
yes.
They are
Yes,
discussing
they are
about the
colleagues.
company's
their
growth
colleagues.
areas.
And
Yes,
they
and
have a project, so they can
Gentle
Yeah,
discuss.
they have a project. Yes.
We
About the
can take this to
company's
a
law.
yeah,
government initiative. That is the
gentlemen,
PM
gentlemen,
Yoजना.
first they
many
That
of us
gentlemen,
decided the
majority of the
point
gentlemen, majority of the selected as a
about the
teachers and is a, to discuss about the students' life, like
I
sports
think
events, like financial
no many
problems.
of us
Agree with
has
the story?
decided that it's a for
Yes,
it's a
yes, I am
official
agree with
meeting.
that.
They are
about the project,
It's
as
like
one of
something.
us has mentioned the project, so they decided the company which project need to be worked. They listed out the problems and then worked upon the
one thing is
areas.
also
Gentlemen,
Yes, I agree with you,
gentlemen, we
gentlemen.
selected as a gentlemen, we selected as a company and discussed
Gentlemen,
about
as
the uh,
Company's
like
laws.
school, like a village school, its problems, like a student's life. Agree?
Yes,
We should
after
go like
listing
that.
down
Gentlemen,
the problem,
That
Either
boss has
either
after listing down the
boss had
problems, they
appointed
gentlemen, he is a
one
project
of them
work.
as
help the
project
organize
gentlemen,
manager,
I've
project.
seen
and
one point in a character
Ge-
that one character is having scale like something in front of him.
yes,
Actually, they
his
were trying to
nameplate must
give.
be, and a
They
file
are
and a
discussing,
pen.
they are sitting in front of each other, so they may be discussing about the company's growth, like they can take help of artificial intelligence as well. They can take help of social
gen-
media sites to increase their
Yes,
product,
yes,
to
we can.
improve the customer
gentlemen,
We
service.
can
Looking for a village development, we can
gentlemen,
also see that they are discussing the quotation, the estimation for a project. This can also be a good point in the
Yes,
discussion.
exactly. That's why we can add point
okay,
like
okay,
for discussing for
okay.
project.
Umesh, I
They
agree
They
the
are
help of
story,
working
but
in a
artificial
let's
company.
discuss
intelligence,
about the.
market or
ChatGPT,
I
sales
agree
make
the
it
sales
story.
better.
managers having a meeting
Umesh, I agree
to
the story.
increase
We'll
their
discuss
growth
about that.
or to discuss on
Uh,
the growth of the
Umesh,
company and work on the marketing
Okay.
skills
They are
okay.
discussing
Then,
about the growth of
then
the company.
Yes,
and
exactly.
sales and to increase the sales
Now we'll move with they are working in a
and
company.
have a good
They are
gentlemen,
marketing
working in a project,
team.
and
Yes,
it's a
to increase
project.
the
Okay.
sales, they had a good market.
Yes.
For that, they took help.
we
So, gentlemen, as we were
gentlemen,
discussing the picture,
Gentlemen, we have discussed
so
I think
gentlemen,
gentlemen,
I
we
to a
can
agree with
discussed that
conclusion
it's
that
a
they are
discuss
corporate
it's a
this
meeting
story.
scene and
in the
They
corporate
are
world, and
working
they are
professional.
discussing about the company's
They
growth,
are in corporate,
and they are also
they
showing
are
some data
working
They
about
are
on
the
the
working
project.
See,
professional.
guys, as we arrived at the discussion, we should continue from there. That
As they are
they
working for
all
the
are
from there
production
working
of the company.
professionals and
Gentlemen,
they
I
are
think we are running
discussing
out of time
taking
something.
and we
from
have to
where
reach a common
gentlemen,
theme.
we can add
Gentlemen,
that.
we
Gentlemen, we are
This
lacking of time. We
this
have to
meeting
finish the common
meeting
We
is
story.
can
for
add
the
that
production
this
of
is
the
the
company.
new year, and
How
they
they
are planning
increase
to
their
improve
production.
Solve the
To increase the sales, they took help of social media sites
go with the idea that they are
and also to please the
discussing about the
customer,
gentlemen,
growth
they
of the
started
it's
company
a
in last
giving
gentlemen,
discounts
it's a company meeting to
for
discuss
different
about
that
the.
products.
need to do.
Gentlemen, it's a
Gentlemen,
company meeting to discuss about the school's life problems, like in a village.
gentlemen, we all have
Uh,
discussed that it's a meeting
gentlemen, as
scene
it is
and
a
Gentlemen,
new
and
year,
it's
we
running
are
out of
gentlemen,
going
time.
to
We
it's a
have
they
to
B.
are discussing
Gentlemen, it's
about
a
we can
company to
make it to
discuss.
a IT sector
growing
company.
their
That
sales.
is
We
that
have
is
to add the action of the story. We have to add the action of the story. What
Gentle,
what thing they
And they were
what
we can
thing
come
they
to a
can do
conclusion that they are
one
discussing
of
about the
them
growth of
they
the
increase
company
their
the
production.
last month
the
and
boss
what they
asked
need
them
to do to
about
Gentlemen,
do it
it's a
better.
the
gentlemen,
various
it's a company to discuss about the school's life
Gentlemen,
problems,
now we discuss about the action of
can
the
add
story.
like while introducing the
Gentlemen,
story,
as we
The
can
action
Now
must
we
be there.
discuss about the action of the
the
story.
whole
The boss is asking about
Gentlemen, I think we
various.
can make this as
Agree with others
get
Tiwari
the
story is
the
that
story
One
can
of
be
them has
all
like
are
this,
working
that they are
professionals
discussing
and
about
all
the
are planning for the
those also
success
in
of their
I think
company.
we
marketing
whatever
and
I think they were well discussing
that Naval is
related to
saying,
the
and as
company's
Hind is saying,
future.
we shall consider
Okay.
it as the planning of the next
we
year.
can add the
They
Yeah,
are
if we
discussing
consider
about the
it as if there
how
is
they
no need to
increase their
discussion
production.
about that, what they are doing.
Gentlemen, usually the initial is decided in
year has started, and the
I think
aerospace
we
years
can
are
make
planning
as
something
a
new.
IT sector
Gentlemen, to come to
which is
a
in loss
common
and
story,
provides
we should have to
students
agree
like
with each other
students
first.
like a
Listen to
Yes.
each other.
To get the
Yes,
Okay.
feedback, we also provide
Naval
the
and Umesh are
feedback
telling
option
how
to
we can
other
improve the
students.
sales
please one by
performance.
one.
We shall continue with the same
They
story.
also
Then.
started getting feedbacks
Yeah,
and
I'm agree with the others as well.
Yeah, review from the
We can go with the idea that they are
Yes, so
giving the
basically
feedback.
Okay,
now we
guys.
have
Dinesh,
came
we
to
can add
I
Gentlemen,
think we
we
guys
can
have
go
come to a common
social media
story.
marketing and
Let me
performance.
pronunciate
second
it.
time
promote them.
going to
Gentlemen, we are
the
running out of
common
time. We have to reach a common
Gentlemen, we are
conclusion
running out of time. We
to,
have to
to the
reach the
locals.
They all
First
are
of
four
all,
official
we
employees.
should decide the action of this story.
Okay, gentlemen. Now I think you guys discussed a lot about the stories, and also please do let me know who will be a group leader going to be the group story.
Sir, I would like to nominate Dinesh.
Dinesh. So all agree with Dinesh?
Yes, it's okay.
All agree with Dinesh? Anybody have problem?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Umesh or
if I got a
Dinesh?
chance to,
Dinesh, sir.
Dinesh. Okay. All agree with Dinesh?
okay, sir.
Okay.
Fine, sir.
All agree with
Fine.
Dinesh?
You can continue.
Yes, sir.
Anyone who have a
Yes,
problem
sir.
with Dinesh?
No, it's
Anyone
okay.
have problem
Dinesh, you
with
can
Dinesh?
continue.
Okay, no problem with Dinesh, right? Okay, Dinesh, please give the group story.
So as we perceive from the picture, there were the four characters, male,
Dinesh,
age between the 20.
Dinesh,
Yes,
Dinesh,
sir.
see,
Yes, sir.
there's some etiquettes, right? When you start, you still don't directly jump on start. Officer, there will ask you to stand up and narrate the group story. Okay, but here no need to stand up. Be there where you're sitting. But there you should. Otherwise, you can stand up also
Yes,
if you want. Okay, fine. Now listen to me. When he asks
okay.
you the people who selected you as a group leader, right? Then you say, "Khade, we will stand up," and then say, "Thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this wonderful opportunity or this opportunity." Okay, to narrate the group story, not my story. To narrate the group story. Okay,
Yes,
thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to narrate our group story. Sir, with your
yes,
permission, may I?
yes, sir. Sure.
Then he will say yes. Or he said, already told you. Okay, then like that you have to say. Why you in a hurry? Jaldi kya hai tumhe? You want to go to washroom?
No, sir.
Then listen to me. Have patience. Okay? Yeah, Dinesh,
Yes, sir.
please start.
Thank you, gentlemen, for this wonderful opportunity. As we discussed our common story, by your permission, I would like to share share a common story in front of you. May I?
No, not like that. See, what you're saying, you don't
Let
know
me
this
proceed first.
correlation.
Okay, sir. By your okay, by your permission, I'm going to give a common story. So the
No,
story would be like,
दिनेश, have patience. सुनो मेरी बात. कहाँ से हो? You are from which place? हाँ दिनेश, कहाँ से हो आप?
नासिक, महाराष्ट्र.
क्या जल्दी किस चीज की है? क्या कहीं जाना है आपको? आराम से सुनो. Listen to me very carefully. भड़बड़ा क्यों रहे हो? डर क्यों रहे हो? What is that fear inside you? कुछ है ऐसा? कुछ प्रॉब्लम है? घबराओ मत. डर है किसी चीज का आपके अंदर? कोई खौफ?
No, sir.
नहीं ना? डरने की जरूरत नहीं. मैं
No,
हूं ना
sir.
इधर बैठा हूं. आपको सिखाने के लिए बैठा हूं ना
Yes,
मैं.
sir.
ठीक
Yes,
है, डरो मत. सुनो, हैव पेशेंस. ठंडे दिमाग से मेडिटेशन किया करो. कूल रहा करो. नो लिसन टू. जब कोई ऑफिसर ग्रुप आपको सिलेक्ट कर लेता है, ठीक है, पहली बार आपको चांस
yes,
मिला है, तो जो भी है, तो पहले आप किसी को थैंक यू बोलते हैं, तो आपको चांस देता है आपको बोलने के लिए. सबके ग्रुप में सब पूरे ग्रुप ने आपको सिलेक्ट किया, तो दे गिव यू चांस. यस,
yes, sir.
तो आपको थैंक यू तो बोलना चाहिए ना
Yes,
पूरे ग्रुप. तो बस वही बोलना है अपनी
yes,
भाषा में. आप बोल सकते हो, खड़े हो ना, बोलना
yes,
थैंक यू सो मच जेंटलमैन, थैंक यू जेंटलमैन फॉर गिविंग मी दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू नरेट अवर ग्रुप स्टोरी. इसको मराठी से इंग्लिश में, इंग्लिश से सीधे इसको मराठी से इंग्लिश में कन्वर्ट कर लो.
yes,
सिंपल है. Thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this wonderful opportunity to narrate our group story to the SSS. That's all. Just thank बोलना है आपको. Thank you, gentlemen, for giving me this
yes,
opportunity
yes,
to narrate our group story. It's more professional. Then आपको
yes,
पूछ, आपको बोलना है बोलो, नहीं तो आप सीधे स्टोरी भी स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. So with your permission, may I? If you say that, it will be good. If not, then also fine. Okay, बोलो.
Thank you, gentlemen, for this wonderful opportunity to discuss our to narrate our group story. So, by your permission, I would like to give a common story to the assessor. So the story would be like that: the four higher officials looking for a company strategy, as it was a new year, and looking the losses in year 2023, they were planning to make a detailed strategy. So how can they overcome the losses, and how can they strategize the profits for their company? And also they came to the conclusion that most of the losses were due to the uh, lack of commodities, and due to this they came to a decision that they are going to change the dealer for the company, and from now on they will look forward for a company betterment, and this is how they came to the final conclusion, and all went with a satisfactory decision. Thank you.
It was his story or a group story?
It was a group story, sir.
I'm asking other people, not you. It was a group story or individual story?
I'm agree with him, sir. It's a group story.
Group story, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. So like that, you have to say, once you selected your leader, means he is your leader. Okay.